Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here with Mochimon. This is by special request. It was left in a comment in a previous video. I apologize, I can't remember who it was at the moment. I should have looked it up ahead of time, but I will make sure I put it in the description down below so that you know I got to your request, which I tend to always do. We're going to go ahead and see if we can spin our way into a large bonus here. We're using our gold coins. They are the gold coins you get for signing up over at stake.us. There is, as always, a link in the description down below if you'd like to go ahead and try and sign up and get your own account. This would be a 10,000 coin bonus buy if we can get into it. I have not featured this game before on the channel because it's basically just a reskin of Sugar Rush. And since we play Sugar Rush every week, I wasn't sure anybody would actually want to watch it, but it was requested, so apparently somebody wants to see it, so let's go ahead and play it. If you aren't familiar with it, basically it's exactly like Sugar Rush. You get 5 or more like items together, it creates a connection, and then it makes them disappear, more tumble in. The more tumbles you get, the more multipliers you open in the background. You can get up to 128x multiplier in the background. The goal is, of course, to get as many of those as possible next to each other and then hit a huge hit on the max symbol so we can max win on this game and finally have our first max win on the channel. Do I think that's going to happen? No. Do I hope it does? Absolutely. We are at least getting some good some base games here, which is a good sign. We'll start at around a 3,000 coin buy, and we'll see how things go from there. I hope it keeps this sort of energy up. I have not had very much success with this game in the few times that I've tried it, which is also another reason why you've never seen it on the channel, because it just hasn't gone well. I have tried recording a video with this before. It was just like 5-6 straight losses. Absolutely nothing happened that I could even remotely feel good about showing you. I don't mind showing you losses, but absolute complete devastation, that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, we've got 10 spins here on our bonus. This is a 3,000 coin bonus. Again, it's all about making connections, open up multipliers in the back. You should know how Sugar Rush works by now. Now, I do know mochi is something in real life. I don't know exactly what it is. I want to say it's some sort of a frozen treat, like a frozen yogurt or an ice cream or somewhere in that neighborhood. I've never had it. I've only seen the name in passing, so I would appreciate a little bit of help in the comments below if you guys can let me know exactly what it is. I would really appreciate that. That way I can call this an educational video, even if it is just educating me on things I should probably already know. Now, you'll notice as I went through that whole sentence there and that whole run-on thought, we won 228 coins. Not even a 10x back on that. Let's go ahead and bump this up to a 4,000 coin buy-in because I seem to feel better about that number pretty regularly. Again, only 3 scatters popping up here, 10 spins. Would be nice if we could get 4 or more scatters. I guess it's possible to get like the full 7 scatters on this thing. Much like Sugar Rush, I've never seen it, and I don't think if I ever did, I would be able to hold it all together in my head, because it would just be too unbelievable to watch it actually happen. Alright, we get some pretty good tumbles at least starting off here. We're going to need a bear or 2 to drop in, would be great. Nope, but we do definitely have some purple pigs. Never seen a purple pig before, so I do appreciate the game showing me things I've never seen before. This one does have promise so far. Would really like the re-trigger in order to get the extra spins to really make it worthwhile. There it is, there's the re-trigger on the board. Didn't even have to wait for it to drop in, which is always nice. Since we're sort of opening multipliers kind of all over the place, having the extra 10 spins may make all the difference. But of course, you know we don't do bonus spins until we're done with the regular bonus, so let's get done with the first 10 first and see where that leaves us. Oh, that was nice. That was a good 960 coins on that last hit there with, I believe those are onions, if I'm not mistaken. Again, we're just getting some real good solid hits here. We're getting some of those multipliers up. We got multiple times 16 multipliers on the board. We got the last couple of spins of the regular bonus. Nice hit there with the pinks. That's another 1,200 coins, puts us up into a profit buy. We are now 2 coins into the profit, 4,002 coins. That is the last spin of the regular bonus. Nice 1,400 coin hit there. If we can keep everything in the middle there, it's going to look pretty good. We are definitely up into a profit buy on this one. Again, top symbol there is the pink symbol, if I'm not mistaken. This one is definitely going better than any other game I've ever had on this one. Over 8,000 coins, still 8 spins left. We are really kind of in that middle part there. There's a 64X next to a couple of 32s. It's a nice spot up there. Just a matter of getting the right symbols. Kind of right in the middle up top there. We go 102X multipliers, even on just the onions for 840. Pulling some bears in. We got double 64s down the bottom. Already at 11,000 coins. Still have 4 spins left. Staring at 128X multiplier. Second column right in the middle there. 3 spins left to go. Just looking to land a big bunch of symbols on it. Don't even care what symbol it is. Just give me a huge amount of them. I mean, another re-trigger would be great too. Here we go. There's some bears for 220X multiplier. More spins would have been great. 13,642 coins is definitely over a 300X win on this one. Let's go ahead and move up to a 5,000 coin bonus buy, because obviously if it gave us one win, but one big win, it's going to give us a second one in a row. If you're not sure what that was called dry sarcasm. But I do have my hopes that it will give it to us a second time. That is probably the best win I've seen on this game so far. But again, it's just a matter of getting the tumbles to come in and get the symbols to line up. I wasn't even going to pretend that we were going to get another re-trigger 2 games in a row. Can we get some blues to drop in here? That'd be great. Nope, no blues at all. How about another bear? Hey, we got 2 more bears. Now we need more blues again. We got blues connecting. There's an extra one there. We got some nice connections going on, kind of right in the middle there. We got 5 spins left. It's a little off center, but still kind of right in the middle. Last 3 spins going on here. I don't see much in the way of connections. We're going to definitely need some help. Last 2 spins. We are just barely... Oh, there you go. We got a re-trigger. Never mind about that last 2 spins thing. I was wrong. We are at the end of the regular bonus, so let's go ahead and start our 10 bonus spins here from the re-trigger. I did not expect that to happen 2 games in a row. Well, you do have a 32X next to another 32X, again, right in that middle there where the last bonus is, where we get 10 spins to really work on those 2 32Xs right there in the middle. That's where I want my hits. It's not where I'm getting them, but it's where I want it. It's going to drop green down the bottom there. In the meantime, we're just opening up more multipliers everywhere else. Nice indeed. 880 coins gives us a little over half back from where we started. There we go. That turns that 32 into a 64 right there in the middle there. 3,700 coins back. We only need about 1,200 to be able to break even, but that's never the goal here. Never want to just break even. Want to absolutely just break it open, and that's how you do it. 1,600 coins on that hit right there. Another 3,600. We got a 128X multiplier next to a 64X multiplier. 2 big profit buys in a row. We got a whole row of 32Xs up top there too. We get 3 spins left. Again, we're focusing right on that top middle area there. See if we can get another one really good hit. Like a whole bunch of pinks would be great. 148X on the greens, even though it's not a great symbol, still it's enough for another 2,200. Gives us 11,350 coins on a 50 coin base bet. Again, over 200X on that one. I don't know why I think this is a good idea, but let's up it to 6,000 coins. You know what? We're kind of at that point in the video. I know we just had 2 big wins in a row, but let's see if we can catch some sort of magic here. This will be the last buy for the video. Again, 3 scatters on the boards. We didn't get the extra spins on this one, but this is going to be our last bonus buy here. Hopefully this one also works out really well. A 3rd game in a row with a re-trigger would be nice, but I don't have high hopes given the fact that we just won 2 great ones in a row, but I didn't have high hopes for the last one, and that worked out. If you are this far into the video, thank you very much for watching this far. This must be something you enjoy watching. If it is indeed, take a second, hit that like button down below. And if you are one of the many people who are not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do upload every single day. And I want to make sure that when we do finally get our first max win on here, that everyone who enjoys this sort of content is notified, and I would love for you to be one of the people notified as well when that does finally happen. All kinds of potential on the right side there, but no connections. Lots of bears in the middle there. Again, I do appreciate everybody watching. If there's a game you want to see me play, much like this one was requested, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. You don't even have to be subscribed to make a request, but I would certainly appreciate it. In the meantime, let's finish up the last spin here. See if we can't get a little bit back. 1,700 coins back. Not what we're hoping for, but definitely a great session so far. Maybe we'll go ahead and revisit this one in the future. Let me know below if you'd like to see this one again. In the meantime, I will see you all in tomorrow's video.